What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I have something beautiful for you guys. This video will be very instructional. It's one of those videos that you need to watch because I have a message for you, beginners, intermediate level players, and also advanced players. I'm gonna share those secrets in the game while I show you my thought process. So stay tuned and share this video if you can to help me reach a larger audience. That's how we roll. Let's go. Alright, let's have a game. I'm playing as white. Yep, so e4. Okay, so pawn to g6, the modern defense. Whenever I see this, I always want to go pawn to d4 and then bishop g5 followed by knight c3. So this may transpose into the Perk defense if black plays pawn to d6. Yeah, so knight c3, I expect to see d6. I wanted to go pawn to e5. So next I want to play bishop g5. I expect to see knight f6, after which I'm going to play pawn to e5. There's a trap that I love in this line, which I covered in the video that has popped up in the card above. So bishop g5, I expect to see knight f6. Or maybe if black plays pawn to h6, I'm going to put my bishop on h4 and continue with life. Yep, so black played h6. Let me go bishop h4. If g5, I'll play bishop g3. Okay, so g5, bishop g3. So how do I know all these moves? Well, this is a great example of playing by intuition. I've seen these moves several times. Okay, so pawn to a6, I've never seen that. Maybe black wants to go pawn to b5, but I have queen h5, or even better pawn to h4, I think. Yep, pawn to h4. Just going for a quick pawn break. I don't expect black to take though, because I'll just take with my bishop. Pawn to e6. Can I take? No, let me just hold my piece. I don't want to exchange rooks. Bishop c4. Targeting the weak f7 square. That's how we play chess. Bishop f6 by black is a dubious move. Like, what is the bishop doing on f6? I have pawn to e5 though. If de, I'll go queen h5. Okay, so bishop e7. It seems black is playing without a proper plan. I have pawn to d5. I just want to put more pressure on the center. I guess my opponent wanted to play the Perk defense. Now he messed it up. So pawn to b5. Let me just move my bishop. Oh, let me take on e6. Yep. So next I want to take on f7. That's a bishop sack, by the way. If you guys want to know how to play the Perk defense correctly, you can check out the video that has popped up in the card above. Anyways, I just want to go queen h5 after pawn takes. Yep. So queen h5 check. If king e7, I'll just castle long and continue with. Oh my god, king f8 is a blunder. I think I have queen f3 check. Double attacking the king and the rook. So black's rook on a8 is just a free piece now. But I still need to ensure that my queen is not going to be trapped. I think taking on a8 is safe. Next I want to castle long. Okay, so black is already lost in this position. Pawn to c6, I don't believe in that because I can just castle long, or maybe play queen b7 first, pinning the dark squared bishop to the king. If black doesn't move his bishop, I'm just going to take on d6. Black has to play pawn to d5. So this is how we predict moves, you guys. I think let me just castle long. I have knight e4 ideas. Castle long first before playing knight e4 and then knight to f6. This is how we make plans, predicting moves. Okay, so rook h7. You know, the difference between intermediate level players and advanced players is that advanced players always look for attacking moves in order to put more pressure against their opponents, while intermediate level players lack confidence and tend to play by fear of not losing. When you see any strong player playing confidently, it's because they have lost many games in their chess careers, and so they feel like there's nothing more to lose, and so we just go for it, baby. Another difference is that advanced players take their opening repertoires very seriously, and we learn by practice. We play the same opening repertoires almost every day, while you want to play almost everything that you see on YouTube. Find yourself a suitable opening repertoire that you're going to grow up with. For example, if you want to be playing the Perk defense, that's what you always want to be studying, playing and practicing, watch some Grandmaster games where the Perk defense or the PS defense was played and try to learn some ideas. Anyways, black played king g6 and I just played pawn to h5 check. Next I want to play pawn to f5 and push my e pawn to e6 to pave way for my dark squared bishop and probably win the knight on b8. So you can see this is exactly what is about to happen. Again, we are good at predicting moves. Oh, okay, so I just miscalculated something. If I play pawn to e6, black will play pawn to f4. Okay, but I have bishop f2, so no worries. I'll still put my deck. Okay, now the knight is free. You see what I talked about? Most intermediate level players and even beginners play by fear. Black needed to play pawn to f4 to save his knight. Anyways, my queen is under attack. So queen a8. And I don't see anything that black can do here to trap my queen or my bishop. I have knight f3 coming, by the way. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking about, since this is the only piece that is not developed. So knight f3. Black played queen b6, by the way. Okay, pawn to b4. I have knight a4 and my knight is safe. So black has to move his queen anyways, or else I'll just take it. Okay, so queen d3 check. Block with my rook. And I need to bring the other rook into the game. So rook e1, attacking the queen once again. So next I want to play knight b6. Yep, so I just removed that, by the way. The reason for playing knight b6 is that all my pieces need to be where their attack is. Again, remember, all that strong players think of are attacking moves. That's all. By the way, with knight e5, black can't even take that piece because I have bishop takes e5 and pin the queen to the king. Besides, I also have plans to go knight g6 check and maybe win black's queen. So this is how we play chess. I mean, it's even logical. How can you win a game of chess if all you're doing is just defending from the word go? You don't play chess like that. In order for you to checkmate your opponent, you need to be playing attacking moves. Even if it means defending a certain position, you have to do it in an offensive way. Okay, like what other grandmasters say, offense is the best defense. So you want to be defending while counterattacking. Anyways, this game is already over. Okay, so I just flagged my opponent even though this was already a losing position, because all that my opponent needed to do here maybe was just to give a check by playing bishop takes b2 check, and I was going to put my king on d1. So I was going to play king d1, and I don't know what else black could have done after king d1. For example, the knight on f8 is pinned to the king. Next I'm just going to win it, and that's all. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I've noticed that you guys have stopped commenting. You're just watching and giving likes. This channel is for you, so feel free to comment and ask questions related to opening studies, and you can also leave other opening suggestions that you want me to cover. I make openings that most people would love to watch based on what the majority say, so let me know any other interesting opening or gambit that you'd love me to cover in the near future, and please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if at all you haven't already, because that encourages me to keep on making more wonderful videos just like this one. Until next time, bye bye.